Okay. I think it's time for us to jump in. I am so excited for this. I have been waiting for this ever since I played Magic Archery. Let's see how long it takes us. We will see. Dunk. Greetings, wizard. I'm the orb. Do we have music? I do not know. Is there music? Hello? Music? See, what's going to happen is it's lulling me into a false sense of security, and then the music's just going to explode. Greetings, wizard. I am the orb. Do you have some magic to spare? Perhaps. Click and hold me to give me magic. In return, I can make something useful. Very well. Oh, I can just click and hold. That is glorious. Okay, I approve. Strongly approve. That is quite good looking. And that music is way too loud. Okay. Hopefully that music is about in the right place. Let me know what you think. How do you like this new tower? It is interesting. Keep feeding me with magic, and I'll make the tower even bigger. Got it. 2 more things. To move around and to see everything, click and drag. Okay, fair. And finally, you can zoom in and out by scrolling. There we go. Nice. Oh, look, clouds are moving. Nice little detail. Big clouds are moving as quickly as small clouds. -1 point for detail. What? Can I click anyway? No. I've got to click vaguely close to the orb. Okay. Wizard magic. By 25. Increases the magic gained by pressing the orb. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Right. We can buy Wizard Magic 1 for 50 or 200 for Summon Spirits. Okay, well, we'll just keep going with this for a little bit. Is this by the same devs as Dome Keeper? No, not to my knowledge, Sir Alisol. Okay, we're going to keep going until we get to 100. Shouldn't take us too long, thankfully. Okay, summon a spirit. Summon spirits can be used to summon other beings. Okay, fair enough. And this costs 1 spirit. Summon Cloudling. Summons a Cloudling that creates magic. Press and hold the orb to speed them up by 35%. Oh, that's quite nice. Cloudling Boost. Costs something I don't have. Increases Cloudling magic creation by 70%. Very well. Let's have a watch. How do you work? Q. Okay, fair enough. Oh, they actually do, they orbit even faster, not just shoot faster. Fair enough. Right, well, I can summon another spirit for a modest amount, or I can buy more magic. I think we're going to get more spirits. Let's continue to get more and more. Oh, it's going the other way. I approve. You're not moving as fast as the other one, though. Oh, no, you are just moving at a different speed, but you do still speed up the same amount, it seems. Fair enough. Pomp, pomp. Hide maxed. Ah, that's quite useful. I like it. Okay. I guess they like similar color palettes then, said Terralisol. I don't know about that, but I know that the colors that we're seeing right here are going to be much easier for people with certain types of color blindness to see. So it's quite often why I will move towards a palette like this. Right, let's just save up for the tower expansion. We're almost there. And ascend the tower. Does not use any resources to ascend. Nice. So we just get a big old upgrade anyway. The tower now has a study. You'll need some spirits to get it going. Got it. Look at our marvelous tower. Ah, look, it's me. I'm in there now instead of... Oh, no. I move around. I see. Summon a spirit tome. Summon a spirit tome that creates... it's a brain. Okay, fair enough. Press and hold study room to speed them up by 35%. Very well. Tonk. Text enchantment increases knowledge gain by 50%. We will get there shortly, but for now I want loads of spirits. Let's get up to 5 spirits working up there and 5 spirits working down here. That seems pretty solid. And then I will just continue to help out. Hopefully we can get up to the knowledge required relatively quickly. There we go. This increases the amount of magic created by the cloudlings by quite a lot, actually, which is very nice. I don't know which one I should really be focusing on. It's still magic for this one, so I guess we still focus on that, but maybe get some more text enchantments quickly. So we're going to slowly work through building up our boosts where we can, getting more spirits where we can, getting a couple more knowledge boosts as well. Let's go for that. Bring that in. Ooh, library spirits. Create 5 spirits from this. Oh, from study. Okay. So if I build that up enough, then I can get even more going. So 2 ways of us getting an increase to our magic, to our spirits. That's actually pretty good because the cost is going up over there. Let's continue buffing this up where I can. I'd like to get up to 10 cloudlings if I'm able to. And as we go, we are moving towards ascending the tower once again. There we go. Actually, how many cloudlings have got? 4. I think I need 1 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I've got 10. Got 10 in total right now. Fair enough. I don't need any more in there then. I would like some more down here instead. We're about to get another text enchantment in just a moment. I need to click in here because it'll come in a little bit faster. Right, nice. Can we ascend the tower? We can. Let's go. You've unlocked forestry. You will be able to harvest wood and craft totems. Got it. Okay. I'm liking that the music is changing as we go, and I'm loving the different design of the tower as it gets taller. Like the tower's design is, this is a square base and then a kind of tapering cylindrical tower over here. Lady Sheila just said, just found a game called Cast and Chill. It's a new fishing idler that seems pretty well received on Steam. Might be worth a look. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, Cast and Chill if you're searching. Okay, I will do. Right, forestry. I can summon a druid. Druids maintain the forest and harvest wood. There you are. Druid spirits. Okay. Bigger forest. Increase the amount of wood each log provides. Very well. We can maybe expand it even further. Craft a totem. Craft totems. Totems can be carved into different types and placed on the totem pole for various bonuses. Gotcha. Okay. Let's continue to increase our enchantment down there. Let's buy more spirits. Do we want any more? Ooh, I've got to get wood to ascend the tower any further. Noted. I think I would like some more knowledge coming in. I don't know, this feels like we could get up to a point where that's going to be much more cost effective for us. Depends on how the cost scales, because right now this is 5,000 magic per, and is also one of the things that I use for ascending, whereas this is 1,000 knowledge for 5. This is 5,003 per unit, which is a bit of a rough one. Let's increase that up though. Yeah, no, that's going up by just a little bit shy of 1,000 per summoned spirit, which is a bit of an ask. Whereas this might be a bit better for us. Let's have a look down here, though. Bigger forest even further. We need 150 to craft a totem. Actually, on that note, we could probably buy some spirits. Get another druid down there. That would help. And another even bigger forest. That will help out even more. Oh, there we go. First totem. Let's buy. Right. Totem is now a resource. A magic totem. Wow. Increases it by 100%. Increases this by 100%. Or increases the wood gain by 100%. And also creates 4 spirits. I can't see a reason not to go for this one. And then invest. How much does it cost per... Ooh, it does go up quite a lot. But I think this makes sense. Let's keep it at 5 for now. How many have we got up here? We've got a decent amount. Let's get some more, though. Let's take this up to 15, if we can. Got a nice Does it tell me how much I'm earning per second or per minute? It doesn't give me that stat, but that's okay, I suppose. We are a long ways off from getting this. Let's click every now and then just to keep it moving nice. See how this goes. Brithnoth, in regards to, can I mention something for the game doesn't seem to mention ever? Wait until I seem to have missed the opportunity to get that information myself. I would like to enjoy this experience. I love these sorts of games, but if I do seem to be missing something, then go ahead and let me know. That'll be fine. Hey, Tubman, how you doing, mate? Right, we can now grab library spirits. Go tonk. Oh, wow, 10 times. That is rough. Okay, we're not going for that then, I think. I think it's fair to say that that will not be the thing that we focus on. 2 down here. Let's go ahead and craft another totem, another forest totem. 1, 2, 3. That leaves us with a couple of extras. But at this point, I'm loving that. I'm going to increase the knowledge totem a bit. I would really like that knowledge to come in faster. I like how the trees are getting bigger too. That's really cool. I could also go for magic. How are we doing in terms... Well, okay, we're probably going to hit the 20k wood long before we hit the 350k magic. So let's start buffing up the magic totem a bit. You know what? Considering how powerful these totems are, I will continue to invest in that. We are getting a lot of wood in nice and fast now. Let's also upgrade this. There we go. Getting a goodly amount of knowledge now. That's very, very nice. I don't think we're going to go for library spirits again, though. That is way too expensive for us. Way too rich for our blood, I think. How many have we got up here? We could probably afford to do that a little bit, maybe. I think maybe getting cloudling boosts is the thing to go for, though. Either that or like 5 cloudlings, perhaps. Yeah, let's take that up a little bit higher. We are making some decent progress there. It looks like we're more or less rising them just side by side, though. So let's buy another totem and go for magic. And try to make sure that... I like that. I like the different looks. That's actually really cool. We've managed to do it in a somewhat symmetrical order as well, which is funny. Yeah, I think a little bit more of that would go a long way. Let's invest cloudling boost. Do we want to invest anything further in here? Maybe more text enchantments. We'll see how that goes. But for now, I think... Oh, this isn't the amount that I've got available to me. It's the amount I have collected in total. That is a really important one to remember then. Okay. Noted. Noted. It's going to be a little while before we get the next thing going down here. Increase the forest size a bit. The art style reminds me incredibly of other incremental game you played where you dig in the abyss. Oh, fill up the hole. Yeah, it does a bit. It does a bit. By different authors, though, I'm fairly certain. Grab another totem. We will go for... Actually, I'm kind of feeling that knowledge at this point, but we'll grab another magic totem. Right, there we go. Ascend the tower. Okay, this looks like a big upgrade. What happened? You've unlocked prestige. Consider prestiging when progress gets slow. Got it? Oh, I like that. Oh, and the island is coming up with us. Well, this must mean that this tower can get absolutely ridiculously tall. And we've gone back to a spiral tower at the base. square tower with you know, your typical magic physics defying tower on the side. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so prestige. We've got 3 prestige points. Prestige resets your progress, but allows you to gain blessings to make your next run better. Typical thing. ETA less than 1 minute. Oh, that's nice. It tells me how long until the next prestige point. This bar fills based on the amount of magic gained. Ah, so that's the thing that we really need to focus on. Few blessings. Oh my lord. You know what? We'll come back to that. I don't think that's something we need to worry about too much right now. We will definitely come back to it. Let's see. Increase our cloudling boosts. Let's buy a couple more cloudlings to help out there. Let's increase the knowledge gain. We have enough wood for another enchant? No. I think maybe we should get some more druids, actually. So perhaps the forest totem or 2 would be a good one. So 9 minutes. Do I care about waiting? Let me just have a look at the blessings. Do I care about waiting? Blessings below are locked until you have 5 total points. You can. Okay. So yes, I do. When the tower has the prestige building built, magic and wood gain is increased by 50%. Increases the magic gain by 150. Increased knowledge gain by 150. Blessings of supervision. Whichever clickable place you click last gets a speed boost of 80% until a different area is clicked. Okay. Those all matter to me. Blessings of tomes. When there are at least 10 spirit tomes, knowledge and magic gain is increased by 50%. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait until we get 5. It's only 8 minutes and we can probably increase that speed by quite a lot, actually. Let's go ahead and get another 5. And get more enchantments and craft a new totem. We'll go with the forest totem this time and all into druids. Let's have a look. ETA is now less than 7 minutes. Once we've got 10k cloud boosts, I need to keep clicking. I really do. We're just going to keep investing in cloudlings now, I think. Just try and get up to the point where we can get as much going there as we can. Just click every now and then just so that there's a little bit going on. Let's have a look. Less than 6 minutes. Yeah, no, this will be fine. 8k would increase the forest. I don't think we really need it. I don't think we're going to get another totem in a time scale which makes a difference to what we're working on. How much do I actually... I produce 5 per click. It's the only reason to do it right now is because I increase the speed of the cloudlings do their job and they gain like 584 per click. So that's reasonable. But yeah. Yeah, that's not really the goal for me. Though what I could do is use the 10k to get library spirits. That seems to make sense for me. Ooh. No, I think we're going to go with this. And then... Oh. Wait. Did I not? There we are. There we are. Let's have a look now. Less than 4 minutes, that's fine. Or maybe we will get another totem then in that case. That's fine. We're about halfway to the next ascension though of the tower. Should I wait for that? This is the thing with incrementals is you've got to kind of balance between prestige and waiting it out. And my general rule of thumb is prestige early and often. However, we are 1 point shy of what seems like a milestone for like 8 minutes. That seemed like a reasonable thing to wait for. But if it weren't for that, I probably wouldn't be waiting. Again, my usual thing with incrementals, prestige early, prestige often. It is generally a bigger bang for buck. For those suggesting games in chat, If you could pop them into backseat passes, they will be preserved for a lot longer. But realistically, the best time to suggest them is when I go on tea break or in between games. But I will take all suggestions into consideration. But I'm looking for things that are less, this is an entire stream game or more than one stream game. I'm looking for things like Norp Apolog, like this, like Magic Archery, which is like more of an hour, 2 hours, 3 hour game rather than oh yeah, no, you can play this for several days. I mean, I'll get a taste of it before I might never come back to it again, you know? Right. We're not going to spend 100k on that. We're going to buy this, buy these. Let's see how that has made a difference. Less than 2 minutes now. Not terribly bad. Let's increase that. Still less than 2 minutes. We'll see how that goes. We're now earning 500 per cloud, cloudling. Yeah. Not going too bad. Let's keep going. Right now it is literally just increasing my magic income. All right, less than 1 minute. We are almost there. Anything else I can spend on? There's really nothing else I can spend. Oh, I can increase the forest just a little bit. Look at that forest. What a splendid forest we have made. All right. Prestige level 5 has been achieved. Forest is looking fantastic. Totem pole is almost up to the level of forest, which is amusing. And we've got a bajillion cloudlings. That's not actually true. It's 50, but shh, it's fine. Let's go ahead and prestige. Are you sure you want to prestige? Yes, I am. That's why I clicked the button. This run, 5 points earned. Okay, we've got a couple of things to look at. All right. Now, when the tower has the prestige building built, magic and wood gain is increased by 50%. I think we're just going to take that one. Oh, well, these ones are automatic. I don't seem to be able to click. Oh, maybe I've got to click everything else first. Oh, that's a bit less useful then. Increased magic gain by 150. That seems reasonable. Oh, no. It looks like I've automatically gained these ones. Milestone buildings. They look like they are unlocked by hitting the milestone. Oh, okay, yeah. Unlockable buildings versus milestone buildings. All right, that makes sense. For every 2 totems of a certain type are carved, increases the passive effect of that totem type by compounding 35%. That's huge. The spirit type that has the largest population will become 100% more productive. And productive in this context means the primary function of the spirit type. Blessings of research. When research subjects level up, they gain 1 extra level. Okay. Increases knowledge by 150. Increases wood gain by 100. We'll get one of all of those. I've got 1 more point. I feel this is useful because I can control who gets that. But I'm always going to want more magic. And this will probably always be benefiting magic more. I think I go for Blessings of Magic over the others for now. Yeah, I think so. Okay, next run. Let's go. I can refund them all, which is interesting. Ooh, that's quite nice. Straight away getting a good amount of magic there. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and increase our wizard magic. And again. Wow, this is going so much faster now. My lord. The difference. This is what you want to see from prestiging. You want to feel that difference early game, like really clearly feel it. There we go. We just want to keep going here. How much are they getting at this point? Let's ascend the tower straight away. They're bringing in a lot already. Okay. Right. So another spirit by a library spirit. Let's get up to 10 straight away. And then the rest into tomes for now. That has made a huge difference already. I'm getting 20 now. I was getting 5 before. All right. This is going very nicely. Right, ascend the tower again. Right, now we've got the ability to get some druids. So let's buy a couple. Okay, this is kind of ridiculous how quickly we're progressing. I'm loving it. Again, this is really what you want to feel from a prestige. I think, what were we up to at the end of the last prestige? Like 800 per or something around that point. We're already over 25% of that. Yeah, we're going to be at 350k in no time at all. Let's get some more druids. And totem or 2. Let's go with 2 forest totems. Get a bigger forest. Get a load more druids. I think we're going to go with another one there. We'll pop 4 in here. Let's try and get that up to 10. Just because I like round numbers. That's literally the only reason. Go for another totem. Okay, that compounding effect is really nice. And another one. And I'll get another one. There we go. The current bonus is 1,476%. Not bad. Let's make sure that we're bringing in stupid amounts of wood from this point forward. Let's go for bigger forest. And then I want some more spirits. That 315 per, that is actually bonkers. Right, we're going to start buying knowledge totems now. Yeah, we've already hit that. That is wild. In the best possible way. Right, let's get a couple more spirits there. Now go for cloudlings. Library spirits, sure. And another 5 of those. Even more text. Right, we want way more. Sure, let's grab that. Knowledge totem. What's the next one? 76k. I mean, that's going to take us a little while to get there, but certainly not terrible. Cloudling boost. Get another cloudling boost as well. How many we got in here? Yeah, knowledge totem. Okay, this is actually bonkers how quickly we're making this now. All right, that is looking very healthy. Prestige. Wow. Okay, so it is actually counting up. It's 26 minutes. I think we can pull that down a bit. Certainly. I definitely feel that we can make that a thing. Do I want more knowledge? I do want more knowledge. So let's invest in that. But now I mostly want more cloudlings. We've already hit the next level for increasing our ascension via woods. It's like, I don't think we need to worry about that one too much. Right, magic totem for now, and we're going to start investing heavily in magic totems moving forward. Maybe I should have spread this out a little bit more. I'm noticing because of the increase, it's going to cost a lot to get magic totems up to the point where they make a big impact. But that being said, we are gaining a massive amount, to be fair. So it's not as bad as all of that. Maybe a couple more druids would be useful. Wow, they're bringing in 777 per library spirit. That is actually pretty amazing. There we go. It's 270 now. Okay, very much liking this. We're down to 5 minutes for the next milestone. Now, at this point, we're going to start prestiging much more frequently, I should imagine. Getting the increase in knowledge there would be great. This one would be useful because it would allow me to further increase blessings of magic by just making sure it always has the highest population. So I think that is probably the one that we're going to go for. We've almost got the forest fully upgraded. Well, I say fully, the trees might get even bigger than this. Let's get the next enchantment, sure. Send the tower. There we are. Now what are we looking at? Ooh. Build academy, build a dragon nest, build an embassy, build a spirit house, a book house, and a tree house. Oh, that is a very fancy base of this tower. Damn. We need to take some inspiration from all this. Right, I would like another magic totem, please. Another enchantment, but what do we do down here then? So build an academy. Build an academy for magic education. We want to hatch a dragon, obviously. Build an embassy to gain international relations. I love it when incremental games like just open up. It's like, oh yeah, click the thing to make cookies. 5 minutes later, begin the Grandma Apocalypse. Like, what? How did we get here? Spirit houses collectively increase magic gain by compounding 15%. Every tower ascension grants a fixed amount of building points. Oh, I see. I see. Well, I want a bit more spirit housing. Yeah. And then maybe book houses. I like that. We can buy the dragon nest. Let's go. Build a dragon nest to hatch a dragon. Where's it going to go? That is indeed a very nice looking nest. Buy a dragon keeper. Okay. Summon a dragon keeper to help level up the dragon. Press and hold the dragon nest to speed them up. Do your job faster. Okay. Every time the dragon levels up, you get an ability point to upgrade its abilities. Pulse of knowledge. Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 30 tomes. Hold the button or press shift to buy multiple. Upgrade increases this to 33 costs. Okay. Next ability at 10, it's telepathy. We want all of the keepers in here. Let's use that. Keep upgrading it. Costs some amount of something. Oh, there we go. All right, we've already got our 1 magic point, which is quite nice. What are we building right now? We want more magic totems and also a bigger forest. There we go. Yeah, we've maxed out the forest. It doesn't get bigger than that. Fair enough. Magic totem, please. We wish for more people to help with stuff. Please and thank you. Continue to upgrade this. Oh, yeah. We want... Oh, we've leveled that up as much as we can now. Noted. Spend all of the bajillions on... We had 50 the last time. Not even close to that this time. More dragon keepers. Do I want to spread it out a bit more? Kind of, yes. I want 3 more. Okay, this is going well. We're actually not far off that next level. I think I'm going to keep hold of these for now, so we can see what that ability is like. We can build the academy for 10k knowledge. Do we want to or not is the question. It's going to cost me 2.45 million to craft another totem. Oh, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm not sure I've built this the right way. I think I need to focus on 2 at a time. Oh. Yes! Telepathy. Increases the academy experience gain for 400%. All right, well, I need an academy then. Let's go. Okay. Summon a spirit sage. Summon a spirit sage to research various subjects. Unlock dragon research. Dragon research helps dragon keepers provide more experience to the dragon. Very well. Dragon alphabet increases the experience gain for dragon research by 100%. Yeah, let's go with that. Dragon alphabet 1. Right, I want some more spirit peeps. Let's grab that. That's max now. Oh. Okay. Improved wands. Increase the experience gain for magic research by 100% or unlock forest research. Forestry research helps druids grow more wood. Huh. Alright, currently we're focusing on magic research. We can get one more, I would be okay with that. I mean, that's really nice, to be fair. I'm going to let that get up a little bit higher, but then we're going to switch over to dragon research. Let's go with telepathy. Dump a couple of levels into that. Magic breath. Okay. Let's keep pushing telepathy up. Because eventually that's going to be turned towards dragon research. There we go. What? I guess we just had a lot of research still on its way. I don't know. Very well. They're helping out there. Now, let's continue to buy more spirits. There we go. I want to take that up to a nice high number. Less than 5 minutes for another prestige point. I think we'll prestige at that stage, because I don't think we're going to be ascending the tower anytime soon. Look at the tiny dragon! It looks like the dragon keepers are just powering it up like batteries. They're just channeling their mana into the dragon. I approve. Maybe we should get some more dragon keepers to level you up a little bit faster. Oh wow, it's taken us so long to get that though. My goodness. Okay, let's increase that a little bit more. Yeah, dragon research takes a lot of effort. Wow. Noted. I mean, dragons are amazing, so it makes sense. Right. I wonder what the maximum amount of spirits we could have. Let's go ahead and get some more dragon keeper spirits. Let's upgrade again. Okay, we've got another good couple of levels that we're going to need, but that's fine. And dragon research is going up. You know, it's getting there. It's going to cost a lot to get the dragon alphabet going, though, but maybe some more spirit sages would be useful. 3 minutes here. I could get some more library spirits. Sure. No. And then I'm going to invest the rest as spirit sages. See if I can't buy another 2, was it? I think it was. Yeah. Now, I could unlock forestry research, but I just don't feel there is that much need for it right now. As we're not really aiming to ascend, we are literally just going to spend the next couple of minutes waiting to prestige. So, makes more sense to invest everything into magic just to get us moving a little bit faster. In fact, on that note, probably wise to go back into magic research then. I don't think we're going to see level 20 for the... Well, I mean, we might, but... What is it? Magic breath. Occasionally breathe magic to the orb, equal to the output of 55... Okay, well, maybe dragon research is the right one to be on. I've changed my mind. It will happen. But I don't actually think we'll be here that long. Less than a minute. So if you can get up to level 20 in less than a minute, then that's absolutely okay. I'd be very happy with it. But I think there is less likelihood of that, if I'm honest. Oh, look. Magic number. Craft totem. I wasn't expecting that again, but sure. Let's pop an extra one in there. No, I don't think that's happening. Thank you so much for the gift subs there, Lazy Hermit. That's incredibly kind of you. All right. We got to the level 18. That's fine, I think. Yeah, we'll see what they can do next time with Prestige, or the next run. All right. Prestige points earned 3. We're a little ways off from this, but that's fine. Let's grab you. I think when research subjects level up, getting an extra level, now that I understand how that's going to work, is a big one. But also this, like, all of these give passive bonuses, and mostly I'm going to want it on magic, but we'll see where that can go. All right. Level 9 is our next goal. So only one more point, realistically. And I know I could have hung around for that, but I think, again, my usual thing of it is better to prestige often and early is going to hold it on that one. Right, so that signal is letting me know that this is what I'm currently boosting. It's quite cool to see. It should be fairly quick for us. Though I didn't notice how much like cloudlings were earning last time. I feel a bit silly for not paying attention to that. I should make a point of checking that out before each ascension. Each prestige, just so that I can see how quick our progress is going by comparison. There we go. Let's just keep this moving. I always want magic to be just a little bit ahead in population to the others. Doesn't need to be a huge amount, but it does need to have a good amount going. Just to make sure that we're always just a little bit ahead. Let's grab another clouding boost. Let's take this up to 15, then buy a couple more. Right, we'll take this one up to 10. I know I can start working on the druids, but we'll get there. Right, let's go with the druids now. I'm going to try and craft the totem 2 at a time for each one, rather than just dumping it all into forest right at the beginning. I don't think that was the right call in the end. Oh, there we go. Now I've moved it across to the totem. Right, 1 and 2. I will do them 2 at a time, wherever I can. Up to 10. Try and keep that always on the move, always getting a bit higher. Right, 2 totems down here now for knowledge. And we're not going to have enough, but once I've got another totem for magic, then I'll slap that one down as well. Should be in just a moment. There we go. Perfect. Right, this way we're going to be building upon each one as we go. I think that's going to be quite an important thing to do. We're already there with the 305. Wow. Okay. I approve. Let's get a couple of extra in here. Now that we've got... no, I still think it makes sense to build them in pairs. Is there any drink that you could replace? I know we don't have to have tea. Yeah, that'll be fine. Thank you, She-Lab. Right, let's expand this out. And another forest totem. There we go. Perfect. Right, let's ascend the tower. Library of Bear. Yes, this is a bit of a Norp-like. It certainly has that kind of feel to it. Right, it's going to take us an hour to get the next prestige point. Lord. We are not going to be waiting that long, though. Don't worry. Right, want some more cloudling boosts. Way more spirits. More of that. We want a lot of druids, I think. Let's go with the knowledge totem at this point. There we are. Very nice. Getting some big, healthy boosts to this. And this does not require a lot of knowledge before we have completely maxed it out, which is actually quite cool. Right. Let's go ahead and we can already ascend. Wow. Okay, making crazy progress. Take care, Lazy Herman. You have a good one, mate. Right. Well, let's start with the academy early on. Also, honestly, we're going to spread out the spirit houses this time. It's probably not optimal, but then we'll start on the magic ones again. Right. Going to need a couple of spirits for that. We'll get you. Magic totems next. More library spirits. Let's invest all of these in here and start improving the wand straight away. Yeah, until we build the dragon's nest, we don't get the dragon research potential there. That makes sense. Right, I would like this to get the bonus for now. We haven't actually put much bonus in here, though, thinking about it. Probably worth me doing. We are bringing in a hefty amount of magic, though. I think we can probably hit this and ascend the tower this time. A little bit more than we did last time. Oh, my lord. We were able to buy quite a lot of those. Go all the way up to 55, I think. Maybe a little bit more. Let's take it up to 60 instead. There we are. Get some more boosts. Some more spirits. Right, now is definitely time to increase our mages a little bit. We have neglected our knowledge gatherers for over long, and that needs to change. How are we doing down here? More improved wands, I think. Possibly. Or we can unlock forest research. Do we want forest research? Those totems offer enormous bonuses when we invest in them, so kind of. I think we probably do. Yeah, I think we probably do. Let's continue upgrading our researchers, though. Improved academy. Okay, what? Increases the experience gain for all research subjects. Oh, wow. Okay, getting the forestry notebooks is useful then. Improved academy, and then I can just keep going with that. All right, sure. Let's buy a little bit in each of them. But let's do forestry research for a little while. In fact, let's help that out with that. Another totem, investor in forestry. We'll try and push them up to 30. Okay. Where else are we sitting? Well, we don't need more work with that, actually. Let's continue investing in the druids for now. Good night, Alpha. Well, that tea is delicious. Right. More lazy spirits, I guess. That makes sense. And invest them all into forestry. And get another totem. There we go. We're now up to current bonus 1,476%. So worth it. So worth it. But the next one is 2.4 million. Mind you, we're not actually far off getting that, to be fair. Noted. Let's go ahead and get them up to 45. That's probably where we're going to be sat for a little while and start investing now in the knowledge. Oh, that was the last one. Okay, not too bad. Let's get some more tome spirits. Right, how are we doing down here? I don't think we need to worry about that one. Let's switch over to magic research for a little bit. I think that one's going to be a little bit better for us. Definitely getting 100 levels in forestry research was wild. Getting the ability to get an extra level out of everything was way worth it. That has made a massive improvement to our gains there. Right, what are we looking at here? Only 7 minutes, down from an hour to 7 minutes. I'll take it. Right, I would like some more investment on magic now. But yeah, I think we're going to hit this quite quickly at this point. 9k we would need there. We could grab you. Let's continue to improve the research level that we're getting in here. That seems like a solid one. Now that we've hit 100 in magic, let's switch back to forestry. And I think Dragon's Nest time. Now that does require that I need a load more spirits. So what can I do? Oh, actually we can ascend the tower. Let's go. Alchemy Lab. Summons alchemists. Okay. Unlocks new academy upgrades. Okay, fair enough. We should be able to place down a new house as well. I guess. Let's go for a tree house this time. Oh no, we gained a lot more this time. Never mind. Alright, I'm absolutely on board with that. A magic totem. Let's grab a bunch of spirits there. Right, first I want dragon keepers going. Then I want as many spirits as I can get. Pop them into the alchemist lab. Magic gold. Each magic gold increases magic gain by 5%. Magic stones. Mana stone increases magic gain by 100%. Crafting cost is 10 magic gold. Okay, I see. Cognite. Knowledge gain. Dragonite, Dragon Experience, Philosopher's Stone, Knowledge gained by 4,000 and Magic gained by 1,500. Noted. Holy Grail. Magic gained by 3,000, Dragon Experience by 3,000, and Ouroboros. Knowledge gained by 1,000, Dragon Experience gained by 8. Okay, all right. I think we're going to be investing heavily in alchemists. Said no ruler before me ever. Okay, we've got a lot of stuff to do down here now. I think we can probably switch. Oh, you know what? I should have been investing in all of those quite aggressively. Once we hit 150, I'm going to switch back to magic research. Then we will switch over to dragon level ups in a moment. Let's get some more spirits. Can I get some more peeps over here? I think I probably can. Let's get another 5. That'll help out. And then a couple more over there as well. Now that's gonna 1 trillion magic. Oh, and it's switched away from wood now. I should have paid more attention to that before I started increasing things, but that's okay. That's how long? 11 minutes for the next prestige point. I think we're okay with going for that. But let's start upgrading our abilities with the dragon. That'll help out quite a lot. Right, we're at 150 here, so it's time for us to unlock dragon research and immediately just start investing in that. The sound the wood makes is good. It is actually quite good, yeah. Let's help out the dragons, though. Okay, that's going quite well. I think we will... Yeah, it makes sense to switch over to a mana stone from magic gold. That absolutely makes sense. I want to go for telepathy after this, though. It's just a better version. There's no real contest there. Let's go with the forest totem. We'll continue working on that as we have done up to now. But I would like 5 more dragon keepers if I could get another one. Yep. Dragon Alphabet, let's go with you. Improved Academy, even more so. 8 million to research this. Oof. We'll keep going until we're like at, I don't know, maybe up to 50 and then switch back to magic research for a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. But makes sense for a mana stone. Makes absolute sense to grab that. I don't know which one would be better after that, though. Maybe Dragonite and 1 Cognite. We'll see. Right, let's continue to upgrade. I think it's high time for us to upgrade you a bit. At least up to 70 there. Magic Tome up to 50 if we can. There we are. Fine there. I think more Alchemists at this point is where we need to be investing our attention. We'll continue compounding that. Dragon Alphabet. We're actually past 50 now, so you know what? No, let's continue with what I was saying. We'll take Magic Research up to 200, then Forest Research up to 200, then head back to Dragon Research. Get all the levels in here. We are very close to Magic Breath, which is going to be quite a nice one. Let's just get that one upgraded. Right, Magic Breath. Occasionally breathe magic to the orb equal to the output of 55 cloudlings. Upgrading it increases up to 61 cloudlings, which is quite amazing. I think we can all agree. Oh, wow. Magic Research got up there super fast. My goodness. Okay, take your eye off for a second and it races by. Very much agree. Let's get that going again. Anything else we want to invest in? Get a couple more spirits, I think. I think we're going to invest them down here. Yeah, well, let's take this all the way up to 20 Dragon Keepers and upgrade Magic Breath by 1. And now I'm going to start investing in the Academy some more. Oh, wow. Okay. My goodness, they level out fast. All right. Got 1 minute before we can do another. Wow, that dragon is growing. Treasure Keeper increases the magic gold production speed by 200%. Okay. All right, that does seem very useful. Dragon is getting big. So is our totem, actually. How long will that take? You know what? Let's help out with that so that we can get that done a little bit faster. Also, let's continue upgrading the Academy itself. They are making some really solid progress there. Right. Do we want to go for knowledge? Yeah, let's go for knowledge gain. By totem. Forestry totem it is. That has now brought our forestry up to 2,657%. Okay, that is genuinely bonkers. And I love it. Let's get another spirit in there. I really should invest the knowledge here, I'm thinking. At the same time. Let's get another 10 here. Yeah, we're not even close to the kind of input that we need there. How far out are we? 17 minutes is too long. We're not going to be waiting for that, but let's have a quick look at our kingdom. Got a good amount of spirit houses. Research, we got quite far along. Dragon got up to, I think it's its 3rd level. Yeah, it's 3rd level of growth. Quite far away in terms of embassy, but I think we're going to get it next. Prestige. And yeah, we were starting to max out the library and the orb itself, but time to prestige. Let's go. Big boy dragon looking good, yeah. All right, 2 points. Now, that is unlocked. Blessings of the Tower. When starting a new run, the tower will be built with the study. Oh, 10 cloudlings and 5 tomes. Oh, that's a big upgrade. Blessings of the Summoning. Unlocks the option to auto-buy spirits. Oh, I hadn't looked ahead. You know, I'm going to try not to look ahead. I will aim for the milestones because that little rush of dopamine when you see really cool things have automatically unlocked for you, it's hard to beat. Just hovering over a place will speed up spirits instead of clicking. I like it. Right, Blessing of Balance. The tower requirement that is the furthest from being met will have its resource gain increased by 150%. If all tower requirements are met, or there are no tower requirements, increase all tower requirement resource gain by 50% instead. Oh, I like that. So it's going to kind of balance them along. That's actually quite cool. Every time one magic gold is created, create an... Oh, yeah, no, that's huge. Those are obvious. That's a new totem that increases Academy experience gain. We'll get that later. When the dragon levels up, gain an additional 1 dragon ability point. Ooh, that would have been good. Every 10th level of dragon ability will boost the ability value by compounding 30%. Do I want to take one of these points away? Can I? Yes, I can. Yeah, we're going to go with that. I think that was right. I think that one's the right one to go for. All right, next run. Sorcery Manual. Deals 1 base damage to the wall multiplied by the count of the totem type with the most totems. What? Okay, was this there before and I just didn't see it? Summon Ifrit deals 2 base damage to the wall. Base damage increased by 2 every 10 Dragon Fireball ability levels. What wall? Summon Gorgon. Deals 3 base damage to the wall. Base damage increased by 3 for each Ouroboros you have. And summon Zypher. Weakens the wall, increasing damage dealt to the wall. Applies 2 stacks of weakness to the wall, plus 1 stack for every spirit type with the population at least 60. Okay. Oh, what? Early, what? Prestige early to restart the run or reconfigure your blessings, but there is no significant benefit. Huh. Alright. Noted. Auto buy. Always auto buy. Auto buy until I cannot auto buy anymore. That will always be the case. Send the tower. That's nice, though. Take that up to 10. Buy as many more as I can down here. That is... Can I auto buy anything else? No. I guess this is one of the only places you can do it. Well, library spirits you could as well, but I guess it doesn't really consider them. That's fine. Let's go for forest totems. As the first totem pair we get. Knowledge totems next. Bigger forests. And we'll start work on the magic totems. Now, who's got the most? Let's make sure that cloudlings are always the larger population, wherever possible. Keep going with the cloudlings. And descend the tower. Okay, we are getting through this so much faster. And again, this is what you want from any game like this in terms of prestige. You want every prestige to race you forward. Let's hold off on summoning more druids for now. I don't think we need it. Instead, we want more cloudlings. Always more cloudlings right now. And descend it out. There we go. Right. We're just going to continue expanding. And pretty much following the same pattern. The early pattern of getting double towers each time. Now we've got this. Let's go with 2 houses. Now I know that it isn't going to stop us. Let's go for the focus on the those ones. Get the academy on the go. Do we have... Yeah, we've got 10 already. That's marvelous. Let's go ahead and invest 10 spirit sages. And I think the rest can go in here for cloudlings. Xantophile, yeah, we are almost certainly going to be doing Vintage Story tomorrow. It's going to be a shorter server session. It's not going to be the 24 hours that I've done previously. I just don't have that in me at the moment until I'm recovered. And it might take several weeks before I get to that point again. But there will at least be like I'll probably be aiming like midday around GMT, somewhere like 2 p.m., something like that, for like 6-8 hours of the server being up. Something around there. We'll see. So is this game more like Norp or like an indie game where the number always goes up? It is very much an incremental game like Norp, but I would say it is more Norp-like than just number go up. There seems to be all kinds of different things that unlock with each prestige. This is an extremely, extremely cheap buy. If you like these games, I cannot recommend it enough. I'm having a huge amount of fun with it. I don't know how long the game will last, like how much replayability before you've won. Magic Archery was like an hour and a half, something like that. But, you know, for the price of a sandwich, really. I had a lot of fun with it, and I want to see more games like this being made by the author, so happy to support. Right, now that we've got up this many totems, I want to start work again on the forest totems. Let's go ahead, buy some more peeps, and take this up to maybe 35 if we can. Takes a little while. Now I don't have to worry about that. It's so much easier to just buy them. Right, want a lot more going on there. It's currently still focusing on the forestry, but that's okay. That being said, probably want to check down here. We are almost up to 100. And we are up to 100, so now we're switching over. Perfect. Do I want to pop a bunch of people in here? Possibly. Let's pop another 5 sages in here just to get that moving a little bit faster. Maybe even take it up a bit further than that. I don't know. Do we want to go to 30 quickly? Actually, yeah. You know what? I think that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's get up to 30 as quickly as we can. Now, as for totems, we should be able to purchase one and increase the forest as well. Another forest totem. There we go. Now that's going to bring in a load of wood much, much faster. And we got a couple of extra peeps. You know what? I'm going to put them all in here. We're going to keep pushing this forward. Let's get the academy up to a nice high level and see how that affects the speed of the run. There we go. Right, Dragon's Nest is 100k research, and we're not far off that, so I think we save for that for now. Let's get that up to 10. I could have gone for the spirits, but I don't want to dump too much into it. Yeah, no, let's get the Dragon's Nest first. There we go. Then, with any remaining, we will further improve the boost that we've got. All right, let's get that up nice and high. And now, as people come through, we will get Dragon Keepers. Both of these are up to a nice level, so let's... it's going to take 300k to get that. Alright, well, it's going to take us a while, but we will get there. And we're going to get a lot more levels with the dragon abilities as we go. I'll let that hit 150 before I switch it back to magic for a bit. Right, there we go. Getting lots more points in this. And we can ascend. I do like that it shows you that you can ascend as well. That's actually quite cool. And with that, I should be able to build a bunch more houses. So let's go... you know what? We're going to invest heavily in the tree houses for now. I love that they're different designs. That's actually really cool. And let's get the alchemists going early. Right, more knowledge. Yep. Right, I should imagine we will see the embassy this run as well. Let's get some more alchemists. That auto buy is actually changing the way I'm playing this quite a lot. Right, dragon researcher is. We got up to 164 there. Very nice. More Dragon Alphabet. More General Academy research. I want to take this up to about 10. Right, let's have a look. How far off are we? Still an hour off from that. That doesn't surprise me too much, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's pop that up to 43. There we are. Now more cloudlings if we can get them on the go. I'm going to, 15 pulses of knowledge is fine. Equivalent to 75 tomes. I'm okay with that. Now I want telepathy so that they will help quickly with buffing up the academy. And that extra ability is great. Let's take you up to 10, and then we're going to start heavily investing in the alchemical research from that point onwards. More Dragon Alphabet. There we go. Do we want some more Spirit Sages? I don't think we need more Spirit Sages for now. I'm going to wait until that's 50, and then we're going to switch over to Magic Research for a bit. New Totem. There we are. Big upgrade to Magic. Let's get some more Druids on the go. And more text enchantments. Let's get another... Well, we'll take this up to 45. Still got 60 over there, which is fine. Okay. Not going too badly, actually. Not going too badly at all. And thanks to Lady Sheila dropping by with a cup of tea. I'm not going to have to step away for the usual tea break, but maybe I should anyway. If we hit some sort of just where I'm waiting, we can do that. You know, it's probably good for me to get up, move around a little bit. Oh, I really like this base. I'm loving the little details with each upgrade to the tower. Really liking those details, actually. Now let's sink 10 points into telepathy. That'll work very nicely for us. We're almost up at Magic Breath, though, so I'm going to hold on to the rest of the points here. Sure, let's invest a little bit more there, a little bit more here. Then we're going to switch over to Magic Research just as soon as this hits 100. We've got 10 sages that I can get here. There we go. Magic Researcher is all for the Magic Research. Let's get some more people in here. Right, Mana Stone. Always better to have Mana Stone. And the dragon has risen to the next evolution level. Let's start pumping up Magic Breath. Okay, not bad. Looking very, very good. Okay. Let's have a look. How are we looking for prestige? We're down to less than 10 minutes now. That's actually really nice to see. Let's continue working on wood and druids. And at this point, I'm a little bit concerned that our cloudlings are starting to dwindle in the terms of their population. So let's keep pushing that. Let's keep getting that up there. More library spirits. There we go. Druids doing well. I think the alchemists are the ones that I need to focus my attention on from this point. I think everyone else... Good lord, Magic Research up to 366? How did that happen? I looked away for a second. Okay, let's forest research for a bit. That is wild. Oh, my goodness. I approve, but wow. All right, more Dragon Breath levels, please. And a little bit more. All right, more alchemists as well. Let's get you up to like 20. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment. We're going to go on a little bit of a tea break. Probably won't be too long. Just going to get up, stretch my legs a bit, go top up my cold drink as well as my hot drink. And when we return, hopefully we'll know how long it's going to take us to get to the second point of prestige. That will be a good litmus on whether we simply prestige right away or we wait. Okay, back in a few minutes. Keep those suggestions coming in.